Mr. Dennison, it appears that the witness is... It appears that the witness is reading from something. Miss Bredehoft, she has her notes up there, and she's perfectly able to. What are you talking about? Oh my god. I don't know how Emily made it through these. I really don't. I don't remember if she did this one or not. The court. Well, she shouldn't be reading from her notes, though, unless she needs them to refresh. Miss Bredehoft, I think she's looking down at the dates that she met with Amber. I mean, we can ask her. I'll ask her. The court. Ask her. Whatever she's reading from, you will have the opportunity to look at upon cross-examination. Mr. Dennison, I can look at the notes. The court. Oh yeah, if she's looking at them, 100%. Mr. Dennison, thank you, Your Honor. Miss Bredehoft. What she has there is everything she has turned over to them. The court. Well, you can look at whatever she has. Mr. Dennison, thank you, Your Honor. The court. Okay, back to open court. Miss Bredehoft. Your Honor, we would like to call Laura Amber Heard to the stand. Amber Laura, will you please state your name? Yes, it's Amber Laura Heard. Sidebar. It's a sidebar. The court. All right. Do you want to make your responses for the record? Miss Bredehoft. Yes, Your Honor. The, quote, I'm not good, end quote, is clearly state of mind, mental condition at that point. Quote, JD is drinking again and using some new round of prescription meds. He just freaked on me. Never seen him like this before. It's worse than I've ever seen before. It's over. Maybe not forever, but we're definitely on a break, end quote. That's also state of mind, and it's also present sense impression. The court. Okay, I'm going to sustain as to present sense impression. Again, it's after the fact. And she's just talking about this, what she says happened, with a D at the end. And you're saying the first one, quote, I'm not good, end quote, is her state of mind? Miss Bredehoft. Definitely state of mental mind. Love it. Wait, and hold on. So before, it was... Wait, now this is even better because... Alright, yeah, so right here, I don't know if you can see my cursor. So before she had a combo mental state of mind. Okay, so now it's... Here it is, state of mental mind. So both are combos, but they're different. So we've got combo number 1, mental state of mind, and number 2, state of mental mind. That's actually my favorite, just because of the redundancy with mental and mind. So I'm gonna, and again, I don't know if anyone really pointed this out, but I think this is amazing, and that's definitely my favorite hearsay exception of all time. State of mental mind. Miss Bredehoft. Definitely state of mental mind. The court. All right, what's your response to that? Miss Vasquez. It's vague. I'm not good. She could be not good in a lot of senses. There's no context here. I'm not good. The court. All right, so state of mind must relate to a mental state that is relevant to the litigation. How is this relevant to the litigation? Miss Bredehoft. She just got, after being abused, she just got off the plane and she's not good. That's highly relevant. He's saying that he never abused her and that she abused him. Miss Vasquez. She doesn't say she was abused. She just says, quote, I'm not good, end quote. The court. I'm going to overrule the objection to, quote, I'm not good, end quote, but I'm going to sustain us to the last one, okay? Thank you, Miss Vasquez. Thank you. Miss Bredehoft. This needs to be redacted. The court. So 205 with redactions is in evidence. Miss Bredehoft. Thank you, Your Honor. May we publish to the jury? The court. It is. Miss Bredehoft. Thank you. Back to open court. Sidebar. The court. All right, Miss Vasquez. The recording, Your Honor, is 5 hours long. She's not there for most of it, and it's other people's voices. In other words, it does everything wrong. The court. So I guess the question is, how can she say the whole thing was accurate if she wasn't there the whole time? Miss Bredehoft. I'm trying to indicate that she is. The court. Are we going to move it in? Miss Bredehoft. Don't we already have parts of it in? Miss Vasquez. We do not, because there's other voices. The court. Well, let's do that now. Are you moving it in? Miss Bredehoft. Yes, I'm moving in parts of defendants 378. The court. What are the parts you're moving in? You're not moving in all 5 hours to this jury, are you? Miss Bredehoft. No. The court. But the parts you have, are they just... Miss Bredehoft. There are other people. There are absolutely other people. I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Okay. Must keep reading. must keep going, must carry on. Miss Bredehoft. Miss Bredehoft, there are other people. There are absolutely other people. I don't understand why that wouldn't be admissible. The court. Hearsay. Oh my God. Miss Bredehoft, if I'm understanding, it's not hearsay to see videos. The court. No, videos aren't statements. Videos are pictures. It's like if there's an alien that came from another planet where they'd never had pictures or videos. They had no idea what a recording was or any of that. And they land on planet Earth and right in front of Judge A. And Judge A is trying to explain to them the difference between a video and a picture. Haven't even gotten to hearsay. Just the difference between a video and a picture and how explaining it. And in a way that, would be easy enough for an alien to understand. And maybe that explains a lot. Maybe Elaine is not from this planet. Miss Bredehoft, if I'm understanding, it's not hearsay to see videos. The court, no, videos aren't statements. Videos are pictures. Miss Bredehoft, but recordings aren't statements here. Court, if there's hearsay inside recordings, it's hearsay. Miss Bredehoft, all right, well then I'm moving to admit them. And the court, moving to. Miss Bredehoft, I'm moving to admit the recording that I guess Your Honor is going to deny, but Miss Vasquez, objection, hearsay. The court, the objection's hearsay. I'm going to sustain the objection. Miss Bredehoft, can you tell me the number of that exhibit number so I can? Miss Bredehoft, 378. The court, thank you. Back to open court. The court, I would really appreciate these briefs prior to testimony. Miss Bredehoft, Your Honor, I didn't know if she was going to object. What the hell? The court, you can just assume there's going to be objections. Miss Bredehoft, excellent. I can't. Miss Bredehoft, excellent point by you. Miss Bredehoft, note my objection, but I understand your ruling. The court, I'll note your objection. I'll overrule your objection. Thank you. I appreciate it. Any more? Miss Vasquez, yes. I'm sorry. The court, okay. Miss Vasquez, last one. The court, okay. Thank you. Miss Bredehoft, I'm sorry. I'm slow. Can't. Oh my God. Wow. Let me read that one again. Miss Bredehoft, I'm sorry. I'm slow. Miss Bredehoft, well, just if I may, Your Honor, just to make my record, they would have known that knowledge before. The court, she didn't know Miss Heard was going to testify to it, did she? Miss Bredehoft, she testified to that in the UK, Your Honor. Mr. Chu, good luck. She changes their story every 5 minutes. Well said, Mr. Chu. Here comes everyone's favorite, Mr. Chu. Whackadoodle Spiegel did not say that. The court, Dr. Spiegel didn't say that, Mr. Chu? Could she please correct that? Miss Bredehoft, yes, he did. Mr. Chu, no, he didn't. The court, he said he reviewed her notes, but he didn't say anything. He didn't characterize her. Miss Bredehoft, I just said he confirmed. The court, but he didn't confirm. He just said, quote, I reviewed her notes, end quote, and said nothing about that. Mr. Chu, would you please ask her to retract that? The court, I will. Back to open court.
So the question that was asked was because you brought muffins, you said from your husband, right? You gave those to Miss Heard, correct?
May I clarify what occurred so that we can stop talking about the muffins?
Why did your husband get the muffins for Amber Heard?
He did not get the muffins for Amber Heard.
Now we know Dr. Curry's.
Dr. Curry,
Oh shit!
Dr.
She did it
again! My apologies.
Fucking hell!
Dr. Hughes.
Get it together, Umbridge. That's
The
embarrassing.
confusion of having her in the courtroom. Dr. Hughes, you need to consult
he's
your
appalled.
notes
Did you
to
see Ben
answer
Chu?
something. Let us know that you need to consult your notes.
Ben is
Otherwise,
not thrilled. This is
try to answer to
appalling.
the best of your ability.
They should take it
And
away from her.
then
No.
If you need to do that, just let us know you're
No.
consulting.
Go
them,
up to the
okay?
bench and take it from
The
her.
concern is that you not read from them, that you consult them as you need to.
Correct. I just don't want this to be a memory test of having conducted.
That's exactly
many
what testifying
documents,
is.
notes,
It is a
and
fucking
psychological
memory test.
tests to-
You can reference your notes, just don't
Look at
read.
Johnny Depp. He's like,
Yeah,
what
no
the fuck?
problem.
Okay, great.
It is
Is
one
Mira
of the
a lead
leading
role?
roles. It's the female lead opposite Jason Momoa's character of Aquaman.
Okay, so you were his mate?
Jesus
You
Christ,
could
that's
say
so
that, yes. I
fucking
was his,
awkward.
Love interest, the female. I was a female. lead
His
of the movie.
mate. That's so awkward, Elaine.
So
Did something is
shown
pure
a bunch
speculation.
of, newspaper headlines, and there was one in particular referring to sexual violence.
I wouldn't
what, if
touch
anything,
this with
did
a
Mr.
fucking 10-foot
Waldman do
pole.
to you relating to that article?
Objection, Your Honor.
Leading.
Lack of foundation, calls for speculation.
What did he do to her?
Unintelligible. I don't understand the question.
Yes.
And I'm telling you how that applicable to not just expert
No,
law,
to you.
but also managed care. It applicable to multiple.
Managed
for
care is not
instance,
testifying.
Hospital duration of hospitalization stay, they get evaluated. So tell me where you want me to end this.
But Willy Wonka doesn't matter to you. You see him in that movie, Charlie and Chocolate Factory? Did you look at that one when you were comparing his processing speed?
What just happened? What is he doing with his mouth?
Do I have to answer that question, Your Honor?
You have to answer questions.
Sir.
But Willy Wonka doesn't matter to you. You see him in that movie, Charlie and Chocolate Factory? Did you look at that one when you were comparing his processing speed?
Do I have to answer that question, Your Honor?
You have to answer questions. Yes, sir.
What you found hard to believe, sir, was that every line of the script was pumped through an earpiece.
And that's not
Where
what the
did you
evidence
ever
shows.
get the idea that occurred?
That's what I read in the court review, the court evidence. That's where I got it from.
What did you read? That's contrary to the evidence.
Whether Marlon Brando used an earpiece?
That's contrary to the evidence.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah.
So the answer is no, he does not use one now.
Oh, no, I used the past tense.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking.
Again, I know nothing. I will concede to you, I know nothing about acting.
You
Elaine?
saw testimony, did you not, in this case? And you seized the moment and responded
Compound.
to the umbrella guy, the lead person for Mr. Depp's Twitters. Did you not?
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative compound.
Objection! What the fuck just happened?
Mr. Umbrella Guy is the lead. The lead.
You
what?
know that he leads one of the most predominant pro-Depp Twitters
What
out
is
there.
I
happening?
have no idea. I don't care or follow the Umbrella Guy.
And in fact, you tweeted in response to the umbrella guy on April 21, 22, quote, "That never happened. I was with them all night. Amber was the one acting all jealous and crazy."
There's no
Yes,
the
I-
umbrella
Writing
guy
them?
Twitter.
I do recall writing that.
You know this case is being televised, right?
I am aware that there are cameras.
And so this gets you your 15 minutes of fame, doesn't
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.
it? That question.
Oh, ruled.
So I stand to gain nothing from this. I'm actually putting myself
At
kind
risk?
of in the target of TMZ, a very litigious organization, and I'm not seeking any 15 minutes here.
though you're welcome to speculate. I could say the same thing by taking Amber Heard as a client.
Oh, shit.
A little argumentative, don't you think?
Oh, hardly. I find that to be purely logical. Thank you.
Now,